Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscribe button below and giving me a thumbs up. So happy 4th of July everyone. I hope that you guys have an amazing 4th of July. Stay safe, keep those fur babies inside at all times or with you, locked in your arms, and remember that CBD is perfect for animals, especially during this time of the season. So with that being said, here is my very wearable 4th of July look. I did that today. I'm going to do another one tomorrow, but this is the one that I wanted to share with you guys, so I hope that you like it. And before I go, I did go to Walmart yesterday, and I picked up a couple things that I wanted to share with you guys really quickly before we get into the tutorial. So I picked up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concombre 3-in-1 pre-prepper, fixer, and primer. This is in cucumber coconut, and this is by Wet n Wild. So it is a setting spray. I'm gonna try it with you guys right now. Oh, it smells so good, feels so amazing. Oh, cucumber, I love it, I love it, I love it. So we're gonna let that dry up a little bit, and I also did pick up, you guys, these CoverGirl lipsticks. These CoverGirl lipsticks right now are on sale at Walmart for $3, okay? And they retail for $25. I am wearing the Ready or Not, and they are metallic lipsticks. So I'll show you what they look like. This is the Ready or Not. I did swatch them, as you guys can see. They've got like some glitter in them, and they are metallic. So really, really, really pretty. And like I said, at Walmart right now, you guys, they are $3. Take advantage. So this one right here is Love Me Later, okay, and it's a pinky one. Those are the only two that I picked up, but they did have several different colors on sale. So at Walmart, again, you guys, the CoverGirl metallic lipsticks are $3. So again, that is the color that I'm wearing right now. That is Ready or Not. So thank you guys again for being here with me, and again, if you have not subscribed, please do so. If you need to leave me a message, if you want to know anything about this look, I will be leaving details below, but if you have any further questions, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. So thank you for being here with me, and just keep watching. Hey guys, are you ready to get into this red, white, and blue? Let's do this. Tomorrow is 4th of July, so here is my wearable. To start off, we're going to go in with my favorite, Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance. This is my favorite. It really helps with creasing. Yep. Going in with my handy dandy electric tape. This is one of my favorite tapes to use. It's easy to apply, easy to come off, and it sticks really, really well. So this is my Infallible L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I will be concealing my eyes with this today. I will be using a flat brush to blend out my concealer. Blended out my right eye. I'm going to blend out the left with you guys. Not that there's any special technique to this. I like to also pat it in some spots where it starts to leave those little lines, I guess. Now I'm going to drag this down to the lower lash line. Okay. So I am going to drag this all the way to the middle so it doesn't leave a harsh line, and it's blended out. Don't worry, all that will go away. I will be going in with my damp beauty blender just to push this into the skin and take off any excess that might be really super sticky. Now we're going to take our Airspun and our beauty blender and dab it on our eyes. We're going to set our eyes with our Airspun translucent powder. It looks like this. You guys, sorry, okay, it looks like that. You guys can get this from Walmart. It's very inexpensive. I believe around like $6 maybe even less now, but it comes in a really good size container, as you guys can see. And like I said, it is very inexpensive. And this one, I'll let you guys know right now. This one is translucent 070-24. So Airspun translucent. This is a fluffy, and we're going to go ahead and dust off that translucent that we just set our eyes with. Now this look should be pretty simple, to the point. It will be a cut crease. The cut creases are usually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. You don't have to do a full cut crease if you don't want to. You can do a half cut crease, whatever your little heart desires. Totally excuse my crappy nails, you guys, okay? I'm working on getting them done. I'm going tomorrow, okay? But anyways, we're going into the Bebella 28 eyeshadow palette by Bebella Cosmetics. And this, actually, I got this palette from the owner of A Girl's Best Friend. You guys can find her on Instagram, Facebook, and she also has her location in the mall. I believe it's the Moreno Valley Mall, and it is called A Girl's Best Friend. She sells very affordable makeup. I'm sure you can find this palette there. I have had it for a while, but it is a very popular palette, and she does carry it, and again, it is very affordable. So I'm going to go in with this red right here. You guys will probably see me use this a lot. It is the best red that I have as far as any of the palettes I have. They all tend to blend out pink. This one does a little bit, so you kind of have to pack it on, so we're just going to go in with the fluffy brush. Normally my M441, but today I'm actually going to go in with the M330. This is a Morphe brush, and it has a slight point at the end. I call it kind of like a bullet style brush. So I'm not really sure what the style is called, or you know, the technical name, but bullet style is what I'm going to use today. And the reason why is because I don't want it to go too high, and I want it to stay right in the crease area, but I want to be able to manipulate it without like it spreading so much at one time, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm just going to pack that on the brush, dust it off a little bit, and we're going to just apply it in the corner and kind of build out the shape that you want to go in. It's going to end up blowing out, so even if you have like, you want it rounded or whatever, you're more than likely going to be able to shape it when you do your cut crease, or if you add more product. So let's play with it. I think this should be a pretty fun and easy look, straight to the point. I am not a makeup artist by any means, you guys, but makeup is a passion of mine, and I just really love doing it. And I follow a lot of YouTubers' makeup to learn new looks, to learn new styles, to keep updated on new brushes, new products, new blending techniques, all the above I do, because why not? I mean, that's how we all learn. We all have to start somewhere, and what better way than watching YouTubers do their makeup so you can learn to do yours. So again, I'm just going to kind of pack this on more in the crease, and then that way I can start blending it out. And I'm going to go ahead and start blending it out now. And I really like my makeup to come, you know, I like it to be really full in my crease area, in the corner, in the corner. And as I blend this out, I'm just blending this slowly upwards, doing circular motions, because like I said, for me, I feel like circular motions helps to blend out the eyeshadow quicker. It's a lot more seamless. You're not having to take so much time blending, because you're doing the windshield wiper motions, which sometimes can just move the product back and forth, and then you'll end up having almost like a patchy or like a windshield wiper effect, you know what I mean? So that is the reason why I find that doing circular motions is so much easier, it works so much better. But whatever works for you, if you do not like doing circular motions, that is perfectly fine too. Then you want to just blend that until you get your desired blend. For me, I'm going to be using a lot of the reds, so I've got my desired blend as far as it being blended out. Now I'm going to just take another brush, and I'm going to pack more on to deepen that up, and I'm also going to be adding a little bit of purple to deepen up the red as well, but we're going to do that without losing the red pigment, if that makes sense. This is another bullet style brush. It's a lot smaller. This is the Morphe E17. I believe it's part of one of the collections. And I'm going to go ahead in with that red pigment again using the smaller one, focusing it mainly on the outer corner and in the crease. We're going to pack that on the brush without knocking any of the pigment off. And we're just going to push that in. Now, if anybody has any recommendations as far as like where I could find a really good red that doesn't blend out super pink, leave it for me in the comments, please. I would absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm gonna work on this eye with you guys, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and probably do that one off camera, just so it's not taking so much time. Or I might not. Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna jump back in with that Morphe M330, that bullet style brush, and gently blend out the edges of this upward, because we want to make sure that there's not just a line of red eyeshadow going across the eye. So you just want to make sure that you blend those together. Obviously, like I said, so it doesn't just look like you just laid the product there and forgot about it. Sometimes it happens, my friends. Oh, look who was here with me today, you guys. Ah, yes. This is my Michelob Ultra Pure Gold Organic Light, and one of my favorite beers. You guys saw me with the other Michelob. This one is so freaking good. I'm telling you, it is so light and delicious. And if Michelob Ultra, you're watching right now, I totally love you, and I would definitely do a commercial for you at any time. Anytime. I'm just messing. Maybe. So anyways, I'm going to start to blend this up so that it's going to start blowing out more on the top, and it gives me a little bit more up here. And you can blend it out to your desired, you know, how close you want it to your brow, how close you don't want it to your brow. If you want to keep it, you know, closer to the crease, whatever you want to do, you do you, my friend. Okay? So that looks like it's, since it's blending out really pink, that's probably as red as much as I'm going to be able to get it. So I'm going to go in with this same brush, okay, the M330, excuse me, and I'm sticking with the Bebella palette, and I'm gonna go into this. Wait. Do I want that purple? Do I want this purple, you guys? I don't know if I want this purple. Okay, hold on one second. I have another palette I haven't used in so long, and it has some colors. So this is my Cinderella palette, ready for the ball. I have not used this palette, actually barely have used this palette. It does have some awesome purples in it, as you guys can see. I'm probably going to go for this purple right here, if you guys can see it, and put that in the crease. Just give you a little view of it. It's a really, really pretty palette. Like I said, I've only used it like once or twice, and I don't really remember if it's super pigmented. I don't really remember how the colors are, so we're gonna find out right now. Okay, so focusing that purple, which I'm already seeing is kind of I don't know. I don't know if I like that purple, my friends. Well, we've already started with it. If we have to go in with another purple, we'll go in with another purple. Well, we're going to go over this again and add some more red, because like I said, we do not want to lose the redness. We don't want it to turn burgundy, which is basically what's going to happen as soon as I start adding a lot more purple. It's going to start turning to a burgundy color, which is absolutely gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I love burgundy eyeshadow. I think they're so pretty, especially for winter. But I am not afraid to do a burgundy eye look during the summer. Like I said, if it's something that you love, you do you, boo. Do whatever you got to do that makes you happy. So like I said, I'm just going to focus on this eye with you guys and probably do the other one off camera just so that this video isn't so long. If you guys have any questions or anything like that for me, please link it below. If I missed anything in this video, if I forgot something, if I said something stupid, whatever it may be, link it below and or comment below, not link it below. You know what I mean. And I'll get back to you. So I'm just adding a little bit more red and I'm loving it, okay. So that palette, the shadows aren't too bad. At first I thought it was going to be kind of muddy looking, but actually came out really nice. So just to gather that red back up again without losing, like I said, the red color by adding the purple, we're just going to add some more red. I'm just going to blend that all in, and I think I am at my desired. So I'm going to take another, like a fluffy brush, and I'm actually going to take this right here, which is my brush cleaner, and clean off some of these brushes because it's been a minute since I cleaned my brushes. I have so many Morphe brushes because I used to do the Morphe brush subscription, and I got so many brushes I had to stop the subscription, so that's why I have so many Morphe brushes. So I'm going to go in with my M505. It is actually a short-haired fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges gently. I'm doing a very, very light circular motions. I'm not pressing hard, and I'm not really trying to drag the color anywhere else. I'm just trying to blend out those edges so that when you add the, you know, whatever white or whatever you choose to do underneath the eye or underneath the brow, right up under the brow. Can I speak? Yes, you can speak. Okay, thank you. It'll blend in seamlessly instead of you having to sit there and try to blend it all together. We're going to go ahead and use that infallible full wear concealer. It's got like the longest name ever. Now we're going to take our Morphe 508. It's actually a short, flat brush, which is perfect. It's really small. Perfect for cut creases. And that is what we're going to do right now, my friends. So, taking the stick, which looks like this. I actually really like the applicator. It makes things easy. And okay, hopefully you guys can see this. I should have done the other eye with you guys. Make no sense. Okay, so I always start from the corner and kind of map out which way I want it to go. It doesn't always work out. For me, when I do cut crease, so I like to make things just a tad bit easier for myself. So basically there's my guide, okay? Fill in that entire gap where the guide went if you are doing this look. So I'm going to go in with my Mika shimmer powder. Obviously you guys can see that it's white. It is in, I can't even see what that says. What the hell? I don't know, something white. Number 61. So anyways, as you guys can see, I did the cut crease there. So I'm going to take, while it's still a little bit wet, the concealer, I didn't set the concealer, I'm going to just pack on this gorgeous, don't listen to me, shimmer powder. It is absolutely stunning, you guys. Like, have no, well, you do have an idea because you can see it. I hope you can see it. I hope you guys can see it. It is fantabulous. And a little bit goes a long way, as you guys can see. But I'm going to put some mo because you're going to be enough extra. Or extra enough. Why can't I say, I'm going to be saying everything backwards. And just all kinds of funny. Alright, well. We're going to continue to just put that shimmer. We're going to shimmer to the moon and back. shimmer till the morning. Don't mind me. Whew. Girl, shimmering away. Okay. So I went ahead and caught up the other eye. We need to catch up. So I'm going to be taking this. I have had this forever, and this is my absolute favorite. Like, of all other brushes, this is my go-to. This is the MAC. I couldn't even tell you. I've had it for so long that I don't even know. As you can see, like, kind of like my nail chipping. Anyways, using this, I'm just going to go over the edge of the nail. We're going to go in with our blue liquid liner. This is a Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Obviously, it is in blue, but the color is called Voltage Blue. And you can find this at Walgreens. Probably Walmart too, but Walgreens is where I got mine. Let's do this. So obviously, I normally start from here, but start from wherever makes you happy. And I'm not going to make them meet this time. And I am really bad at eyeliner, so I'm not the best at giving like eyeliner tips. I actually watch videos to get eyeliner tips. Next, Kat Von D Shade Light Eye Palette. So it is time for lashes. These are the lashes I'm going to be using. I'm actually not going to shout out the company that I got these from because they did me dirty. I was hit up by a small company or business that wanted me to help promote their brand, wear their lashes, post photos wearing them, blah blah blah, talk about them. I did. I went above and beyond. I even did a video, and I sent them photos, I sent them the video, I even did a video of when the package got here, and they did not feature me. So I will not, actually I need to unfollow this company because I feel like that is really messed up, to contact me for an ambassador program to help them and also to help me, and they didn't feature me. So if you know you're a company that is interested in me, I'm really skeptical right now, so that is what it is. Also, I didn't like the length of these eyelashes, so I cut them down. They're not like 100% the best lashes, and like I said, that's another reason why I don't want to shout the company out, because I didn't really care for the lash. It's the wrong side, you guys. Okay, well, quick fix to that. So anyways, that is the reason why I'm not telling you guys where these lashes came from. Just that the company did me dirty, and I won't be doing anything for them ever again. So, boo, but it happens, whatever. There are shiesty companies out there, so just be careful if you guys get contacted, to make sure that they're 100% legit. Oh, and you guys, I totally love tie-dye, just an FYI. So this was the right eye lash, and I was trying to put it on the left eye. So, when it comes to lashes, I am not the greatest at lashes, okay, you guys? But what I have learned from watching YouTube and from doing my lashes is to always let your glue get tacky before you put it on the eye. You don't have to do like I did and add glue to the actual lid, but I do that because I feel like it helps as far as the corner goes, because the corner is the hardest part of the eyelash to get to stay down. I'm guessing it's just the location, but anyways, so I always do that just for added hold, especially if I'm going to be gone all day or something. I will do like I said, just use added glue. So I just cut down the lash a little bit, like I said. They were super long. I don't know. I don't like lashes that are really unrealistic. Obviously, these lashes are unrealistic, but I mean to the point where it was like, what in the world? Those are just ridiculous. So, again, I would have said good things about them, but the company shiced me, so I have absolutely nothing good to say about them. And I'm not the type of person to give out any names. I don't want any hate or anybody, you know, running back and saying anything to this company, because they are a small business. I get it, but that still is a shicey thing too. Just putting that out there. Oh shit, my fan fell. I put it right at the lash line, okay? Excuse me 2 seconds. Oh, I'm back. So. Alright.